Wait, are you actually recording?
Yeah, we are now.
Oh, nice.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll be on my best behavior now.
Yeah, sure.
I'll try to be on my best behavior.
Yeah. So I thought that was Rebecca.
Rebecca Leonard?
Yeah, with Lionheart.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets closer. I'm like, that's not Rebecca. And I look at her tag. It's Elaine. I was like, TBG. Hey, we just met last week.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, do you want to try something? She's like, yeah. So I don't know if she'll do it. We'll see.
What'd you ask her to try?
Oh, okay.
That makes a big difference.
Okay.
Good point. I don't know her that well. So guess where we're at? We're in Austin, Texas, at the Daniel House. I guess that's what they call it, right?
I thought it was the Anova House.
It's the Anova House.
It's the Anova House.
On Daniel Road.
On Daniel
Drive.
Yeah. Drive, sorry.
Yeah, with this Ryan Wilkie, Anova Furnishings,
Hello.
and Zach Tolbert with Carbon Smart Wood.
Hello.
Hello.
First timer on the worst.
The first.
First worst.
First worst. Might be my last worst. I'll see how it goes.
We shall see. So what are we going to talk about? Man, do you want to get in on this?
We're recording now. Come on in.
Come on.
Yeah, don't be scared.
I can only stay for a minute.
That's all right. How's the taco?
It was good. Shut the door.
That's fine.
It's all right.
It's fine. Do you know Elaine Kearney with TBG?
I sure do. She's the managing principal in the San Antonio office.
You think she'd get in on this?
You could ask her.
I think you should ask her. I think you should interview her for me.
Oh,
Hey, there's Philip Heyman. Hashtag pants in the back room. Or is it just...
That's not full.
No, he's coming in through the door right now.
Oh, is he?
Ah.
Pants room in the back.
That makes sense because that
Oh.
keynote probably let out a little bit ago.
And there's Kylie Mycock. Is that her husband? And Josh Mycock. Oh, my God.
hey, Philip.
Hi, everybody.
All the famous people are rolling.
I
Yeah.
know these people.
I know Philip.
You know Philip?
Yeah, he was a student at A&M, and we were Camp Arch counselors together.
What is an arch counselor?
Camp Arch is a program that A&M puts on for high school students. They
Okay.
have to write an essay to be accepted, and then you basically you have a whole week, and you have a studio project, and it's like you're actually a college student, and so the counselors are architecture students, and that gets people involved with A&M and makes them want to come.
Nice.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I met him in 2018. I mean, I've already shared this story many times.
Was it 18?
I think it was, yeah.
That makes
maybe.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we had a little fun with him and me at others' expense, or at our expense. They had fun at our expense.
Others had fun at your expense,
Yeah.
including myself.
It was fun. ASLA, what a party this is, right?
Always
This
fun.
is like
My
a
favorite.
like a high school reunion.
Yeah.
Every
thing.
time.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about ASLA and the Texas chapter and all the things. What are you doing? What are you mouthing to? Oh, do y'all have to go?
I don't know. Do we have to go? We have to go, Delaney, huh?
You got time.
Yeah.
You look like you're up to something.
Oh, okay.
You're in our view.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a big, it's a beautiful house, by the way.
It is.
Shout out to Anova again for the accommodations, the tacos too.
Mhm.
They stayed up all night,
Yeah.
Slaving.
slaving
Okay.
over a hot
Yeah, it's
stove. Melissa Thompson baking the.
Yep, this was her.
Yeah.
This was all her.
Yeah,
Great
this was
job.
Great job, Melissa.
I was just sous chefing last night, drinking Dos Equis and making bacon.
Yeah, make it, make it.
Wasn't complaining.
It was good. So Amanda,
Yes,
landscape architect.
that is true.
Why landscape architecture? What's your what made you get into that field?
Okay. So when I was in high school, I was in an interior design elective class.
Mm.
And my favorite part of the class was drawing the blueprints. And so I knew it had to be something architecture related. Was always creative, always drawing. And so I thought, okay, let's see architecture. Let's see what it has to offer. I went and I toured Kirksey. And I also toured Cadell and Weinheimer because I had a family friend who was a principal there at the time. And I went to Kirksey and I said, oh, wow, this is super cool. I love this. This is awesome. And then we walked across the street and we went to Cadell and Weinheimer and I said, whoa, you mean I get to do everything outside of the building too? Well, damn. Can you say damn on this?
You can say whatever you
Say
want.
whatever you want.
Cool. And so I was enamored with the fact that I was not confined to a building and a building footprint. And so, yeah,
That's beautiful.
thanks.
So the world of landscape architecture is my goal with all this is just to spread that word of what it is that y'all do, which is a lot, and it is super cool. And good on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Kirksey. I mean, I know it's an architecture firm.
Yep.
Nonetheless, what else? Do you have a joke like you want to try right now?
Oh, man. Oh, no.
Not appropriate.
Definitely not.
Could I give you a joke to try?
Sure.
Okay, y'all talk for a minute. I'm gonna go grab
You
it.
got dad jokes?
Oh yeah,
For days.
for days.
days.
Well, I'm going to have to skedaddle. Skedaddle.
Are you trying to make the 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
What do we get? We got a button for that, right?
Hit B. Yes.
Oh, that's funny. I can't wait to watch. Hopefully here, watch, whatever.
Yeah, you
You
will.
can watch.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
I love your curly cues.
Thanks.
All right, hold on a sec. Y'all keep talking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
You gotta
stop
go.
talking because I
Okay.
do have to go.
Oh,
But I
okay.
loved being a part of this.
Good.
And
You got to stick around for like 2 more minutes while I get a joke. Go.
Okay.
Go.
How was the taco?
Yeah, it was good, but I kind of want my coffee.
Grab her coffee.
No, it's okay.
Are you going back over?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know who was saying that. This is weird.
It's weird hearing your own voice.
It is.
It is. I sound different.
Yeah. I'm not sure I like it. My voice.
Yeah.
Little Tykes
Sounds
commercial.
great. Sounds great.
Thanks.
It takes a minute, but like once you realize that you don't have to like project.
You
Yeah.
s-
can
I
just-
know. Yeah, you can just talk. You sound
Yeah.
the same in real life.
Oh,
Well,
really?
that was dumb.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to memorize it. Just
read it out loud. Don't try to memorize it.
yeah.
I started telling everybody the benefits of eating dried grapes. It's really about raising awareness.
All right, you're gonna do another one. I'm gonna find you another one.
Raisin awareness. Oh, you actually hand wrote these.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're not mine.
Also, this handwriting is quite nice.
Well, when you write in all caps,
Yeah.
it
Super
eliminates
architectural.
eliminates a lot of confusion. Oh, here's a good one. I like your delivery, by the way.
Yeah.
Keep it
pretty
going.
Good at that.
Yeah.
Just wait till the roast.
Yeah.
You should wait for the roast. I'm not a fan of elevator music. It's bad on so many levels.
All right, we're gonna try another one.
I like the raisin one the best.
Oh, uno
You
mat.
gotta go.
Okay,
You
all right, go.
all right.
Thank you. This
Yeah.
is super fun.
See you
I hope
around.
Y'all come back and do this again.
Come back for
Yeah.
barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you.
Oh, shit. I stepped on the wires.
Here, try this one. I'm not sure about. I'm gonna give you one.
Okay.
I took my cat's meds. Don't ask me, meow.
It's good. Here, try that one.
Right, meow?
Meow. Right, meow.
People don't think grass be wet in the morning, but it do.
It did. It did this morning.
It do a lot.
It
It
did
do
do.
a lot. Try that one.
It do a lot.
My friend accused me of stealing his thesaurus. Not only was I shocked, I was appalled, aghast, and dismayed.
Uh,
Can't get these wet.
Ah, yes.
it's okay. Here, should give him that one. Try that.
A history degree is useless. There's no future in it.
Some of these are super corny. Try that.
Philip, I saw a book yesterday that said how to solve 50% of all your problems. So I bought 2.
Well, it looks like Philip's working/eating.
I have a philosophical question.
Yeah.
Is the Kool-Aid man the liquid or the jar?
That's a good one, actually. I like that one.
Man,
It's a thinker.
Which is he?
that's a deep question.
It's the
like, I'm gonna be up at night like, thinking about this.
It's the chicken or the egg. That's what it is. Where do you find these so quickly? The interwebs?
This is a list.
Is this original?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
It could be. That sounded original for a minute.
Pretty good.
I kind of stole them from.
It's a good
various sources.
icebreaker. Like
Yeah.
It is a good
in a
idea.
group you don't know. Hey, so a question for you.
It is a good idea.
I like good icebreakers.
My doctor said I had paranoia. Well, he didn't actually say that, but I could tell that's what he meant. If you wear cowboy clothes, are you ranch dressing?
Do you know
These are not appropriate. I can't read
I was
any of
wondering
these.
where you're going.
he was doing this in front of the Majestic in downtown San Antonio? Do you know what the Majestic
Is
is?
that where they project the? No.
It's just an iconic place.
It's like a theater.
Oh.
Theater. But we were doing it during parking day, and we had the speaker set up.
Man, I hadn't seen you in pre-COVID.
Yeah, I mean, he just came on with Landscape Forums,
Yeah.
and it was like a reunion. Because I started riding with this guy because I knew of him because of Chris, and we did some ride-alongs together going back to like 2018 and Pants Room and all that stuff.
Post pants room.
Post Pants Room. You know, it's just getting to know someone and getting the right vibes. I mean, it's just like dating. You know, is it a good fit? Does it make sense for us to be hanging out and going on sales calls together? You know what I mean?
He's an easy person to date.
Tell that to the ladies.
They might not disagree.
You know what me and Chris call him? I don't know if he's told you this. We call him Man Bone.
Man,
I mean, if we were, you know, on that side, you know, the vacuum cleaner. That's a Seinfeld joke. He's a little.
ladies in West Virginia don't know what they're getting into.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, we'll see.
So you can see the smoke rolling out of black smokers right there. It's pretty nice.
The iconic blacks.
Yeah, I've never had it.
Never.
Never.
That's a good place.
You're in for a treat.
Yeah, I'm ready.
St. Louis does have some amazing barbecue.
We do. St. Louis and Kansas City is well known for their barbecue.
Yeah.
Pork.
Oh,
Do
right.
pork well.
Yep.
Beef, brisket, hit or miss.
Sure.
What I love about Texas is the beef ribs. Nobody really does beef ribs in St. Louis.
Dinosaur
Really?
bones.
Yeah, it is dinosaur.
And I've always enjoyed the ribs better than the brisket. You probably have to edit this out, but I have not had a brisket in Texas that I've been in love with yet.
What?
Yet.
Really?
And I've
Wait till
eaten
you get some-
quite a bit of brisket in Texas.
Really? Where did you
I feel like mine's better.
Where?
So the first time we were out at the Aggie Career Fair, and drove to New Orleans after that with my wife. We stopped at this little hole in the wall. Amazing barbecue. Amazing. Everything was great except for the brisket. Paige took me to a couple places in Dallas last year. I don't remember the names of them. But I haven't had Blacks, and I've heard Blacks is like
Yeah, you
pretty
need,
iconic.
You need to check out. One day you need to go to Snow's,
Okay.
in Lexington, Texas. You got to get up at like 6 in the morning,
I'll get up for good barbecue.
drive 2 hours, and wait in line. One day a week. They only sell it one day a week.
Snows.
That'd be the business I want to own. I'm
But
open
they-
one day a week.
Yeah, and they sell it every time. Franklin's, Terry Black's.
I heard good things about Franklin's.
Yeah.
Also heard you have to wait in line
Yep.
for a long time.
Yep.
Again, not opposed if it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Both of those are worth it.
Well, we'll see. The brisket's coming here in
Terry
about
Black's is probably
2 hours. So
right behind
maybe we'll have
those.
to do a taste test on.
Oh, that's a great
All right.
idea. Okay. Yeah.
Black's barbecue.
100%.
Yeah, I'll rate it. It'd be like pizza reviews, but for barbecue. We'll start a
Yes.
thing.
That's a great idea. Well, he does the 7 out of 10, not 7.3.
Yeah,
So what would our thing be?
I don't know.
Something.
Yeah, we'll have to think about that.
That's a good idea.
Something unique. 3 great minds. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Huh.
3. Okay.
2.5.
This is great. We got a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I was I was very happy to see all these lovely people that I haven't seen in a while come through this house.
It's been awesome.
Again,
I mean, that was the plan, right? Like, give people
in
a
walking
spot
distance.
to come relax. Like, it's right by the conference. These conferences go all day. Like, sometimes it's nice to get out of that environment and grab a taco, grab some barbecue, mingle, good view.
Yeah.
Just give the people a place to hang out, relax, and refuel.
It's great.
That was the game plan.
Very courteous of you, Anova. Thank you.
It is very courteous. Who do we got? Is this Josh? Josh, get in here. What? Yes. I am not going. Yes, you are.
Come on.
Just say hi. Say hi.
Watch your cords.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. Just say hi.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, what is the
It's already been rained on. So.
Yeah.
The worst is happening right now.
The worst is yet to come.
I don't think I've ever done something like this.
Yeah.
before.
Put those bad boys on.
Hold on, gotta fit it for the giant head.
All right, here we go.
Welcome, Josh.
Joshua Mycock in the house, everybody.
Dropping sick beats, y'all.
Can you do a quick shout out to how do you say
Guayaki.
Guayaki and
Yerba mate.
Yeah. So say this episode of the Worst Podcast is brought to you by.
Guayaki.
All right, so do it in the camera.
Oh, there's a. You're gonna tell me I was on the camera. Guayaki. Organic.
No. This episode of the Worst Podcast. Go ahead.
This episode of the Worst Podcast is brought to you by Guayaki. So delicious, y'all.
You do look like Zach. You do look like you could be a spokesperson for an herbal tea.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, most of my days are powered by this, so it's, you know.
So Joshua Mycock, Dunaway Associates, or is it
Dunaway.
just Dunaway?
I think it's just done away now.
Yeah, it's
They
it's
done
done,
away.
think
They
done
done
away
away
with.
with associates.
I think, yeah, we're streamlining.
The dad jokes are just rolling on.
Yeah, it just never stops. Do you want to do one? A dad joke?
Oh,
It's all right. I got material
on
for
the
you.
spot, man.
No,
Oh, you just have to
got-
read it.
No, you just read it. Hey, pick one for him.
But we already did all these.
True.
another one.
I may not use them though. Hold on. This one actually, I tried to get Mr. Padilla, Mark, and you're gonna do it because he failed.
He tried to memorize it,
He
to
did
his
try-
credit.
don't
which
try to
is-
memorize it.
Yeah, you just have to read it.
Am I doing a broadcast again? Am I going to do an introduction to Guayaki? Or just go straight in? Of all the inventions in the last 100 years, the dry erase board has got to be the most remarkable. Anyone? Yeah. All right. Quite the spread here, man. What a view behind us.
Right?
Beautiful.
What's this camera? I mean, it's. Whew.
All right. I'm running out of memory.
I
So
didn't-
hey,
I
are you
didn't
about
know I
to?
should have wore makeup.
What session are you about to go to? Do you know? Need CEUs.
Oh,
You
100%.
got a schedule? They still print those out. That's nice.
Good.
I always like
Yeah.
a good physical copy, you know?
Absolutely. You can't. They wanted me to down.
I
Then the app asked me to go to a laptop to set up the account. And I'm like,
What?
who has a
Need your blood
laptop?
type, your-
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Give me this paper. Perfect. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between this aquifer recharge
Okay.
class coming up here at 10, but then you've got unlocking the biosphere, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
how do you choose?
How do you?
You
could flip a
choose?
coin.
Yeah,
how do you?
that's the one I'm going.
I mean, being San Antonio native, I mean, you always got to keep up to date on the aquifer.
How much time do you have? I have a quick question for you.
We
about a
got,
5
let's say,
level.
yeah, 10.
Co-
Let's say I got 10.
All right.
I got 10.
So give me 5.
You got it.
So you left the landscape architects world to go do what exactly? And then you came back. Remind me.
I did. I took.
Couple year.
I did landscape architecture for about 8 years, and then I did software. I completely just left the profession altogether. I did 6 years of software consulting with third-party software through SAP. So a lot of big corporate, like your Googles, your IB, everyone runs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oil and gas companies. That was specifically a lot of the territory I was covering was a lot of oil and gas. So lots of travel to some unique places. Some cold places.
Did you have to get in some tiny
The
planes?
Dakotas?
Further north even than that. I'm getting wet over here, y'all.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. Yeah. We're landscape architects. This is okay.
So I brought you back.
So, yeah. Of all things, I ran into a colleague that I used to work with back in the day, and he had recently joined Dunaway. And so he was just like, "You want a job?" And I was like, "Yeah." Let's see how much I've lost in 6 years. And it was crazy. I mean, it was just like hopping on a bike, though.
But I mean, you did stay in touch with your CEUs over the years, did you not?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was not about to sit down and take that test again.
I feel like the amount of school that landscape architects go through, it's like it's always going to be there.
100%.
You're not getting rid of it no matter how
Right.
hard you try. Like
Yeah.
it's burned in your brain.
The guy in Dallas, Philip, and I can't think of his last name, older gentleman.
Neely.
Philip Neely. I had him on here. We had a beautiful conversation.
Oh, neat. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is a wealth of knowledge.
Oh, dude, we talked for about 20 minutes. I had the other playground people with me, and we were just talking about hill slides and the evolution of play and some of his stuff with his own family and his kids. Just in my world, the playground world, it was nice. And now we have Josh with Dunaway on here.
They haven't fired me yet.
No, going strong.
So
Well, thanks, man. This is that first podcast. Wow.
It's pretty fun, isn't
fun.
it? Yeah.
glad you did it.
Am I supposed to sign a waiver?
I mean, no.
Probably, but it's the worst podcast.
You'll wish you had
Hey,
later, but
But before you go, do you know Zach pretty well or no? Not at all.
We met a long time ago.
okay.
I think you were at Kylie, my wife, and I were just talking. I was like, "You look familiar," and I think it was Delta Mill Work.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
When you and I last.
The
Okay.
Delta days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think y'all did a happy hour. I think for it was a couple conferences ago. I think y'all had like a kickoff at Delta,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where I remember meeting you the first time.
So, Zach is moving to West Virginia, right? He's been here 18 years, right? In
Take
Austin,
me home.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Road.
We're doing a roast for Zach on May 11th, and he has commissioned me to record everything. So this is good warm up. I get to see a lot of his landscape architect things because I don't know everybody, but he knows them better than I do.
Right.
And anyways, spread the word. May 11th.
Yeah.
Tolbert's getting roasted. Kill Zach.
Gonna get ugly. Probably gonna be dark.
You'll definitely want
Likely.
waivers for that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not getting the memory cards.
He told me. He's like,
Too
so-
good.
all right, I'm
Well,
glad you came on.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Stopping
Yeah.
by.
Thank
Good to
y'all.
see you again.
Hey,
My
thanks for
man.
the tacos, man.
Hey, come back
Yeah.
for Black's Barbecue at lunch if you want.
If
Got
you
it.
want,
You got it, y'all. Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
All right, have a good one.
be good. All right,
I think I need to go get a session too.
you should
Do it.
Go with him. Take my name badge. Cool.
Okay. Where are the things?
Get with Kendall.
Okay. I'll
They
call
should
her. If
be
I
in
can't
our
find
booth.
her, I'll call her.
It should be in our booth, but definitely hype that up, and let's get that talked about
Okay,
for the event tonight.
let's do it.
All right, guys, we're out.
Sign
That's
up.
the worst. Hit me the stop button
How do we know it's working?
because it's recording.
Ah.
Would you look at that?
Hello,
Hello, Kaylee.
Hello, Kaylee with Anova
it's
Furnishings.
Kaylee.
Is it Haley? Or did I say Kaylee? I meant Haley.
With a K.
With a
Oh,
K.
yeah, Kaylee. Yeah,
This is why it's
you can
the,
say whatever you want. I'll go buy anything.
Well, this is why it's the worst. I should know who my guests are. And you actually work for us. Kaylee, could you tell us what you do for Anova?
Well, let's introduce you real quick,
Oh.
Jonathan. So Jonathan is with Lee Park and Play, who Kaylee knows well because she gets to do their quotes and place the orders and do all the things in the back end that makes everything flow and work together.
And God bless her. Thank you, Kaylee, for all that you do for me and Lee Park and Play. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Without you, my kids would not have shoes.
I'm
the
so
best.
happy that I'm in that journey to get your kids' shoes. Hopefully, they'll get socks soon, and I want to work with you to get those socks. But yeah, it's great. Working with you guys, Lee Park and Play. You guys are so friendly, nice to work with, and it's just like easy to send you guys stuff over.
Yes. Well, cool. So tell us, how long have you been with the Nova?
I've been with Anova a little bit over a year. It was like a year last month.
Oh, really? Very cool. Are you in
Oh.
St. Louis?
Yep, I'm like right across the river on the Illinois side.
On the Illinois side. All right.
Not to brag about, being from the best state,
She comes across the river every now and again.
Is that right?
if I'm allowed. It just depends. If I got the right
when
papers
she
to go
doesn't have
over.
her ankle bracelet on, she gets across the river.
Yeah, that's about 90% of the time. So.
Also, Kaylee did inform me that she did subscribe to the Worst podcast when she found out she was going to be on it. Had to see what she was getting into.
Nice.
It's not her normal murder mystery podcast, but
So yes, you, just out of curiosity, Kaylee, which one did you subscribe to? Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn? Which one?
Oh, I did the YouTube.
Oh, you did the YouTube. Good.
Is that the best one to go by, or should I do the other one?
The YouTube is more preferred, but the following subscriptions, if you will, it needs to improve there. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to
podcast.
Yeah, podcasting in general, or how to gain.
You're doing good.
I don't know.
You got the voice for it. Like, it's very smooth.
Oh,
Like, as soon as I
thank
heard
you.
your voice, I was like, you know what? This is a podcast, dude.
Hey, that makes me feel good about myself. I need that.
Got a podcast voice
I got a
and a radio face.
and a radio phase. It's okay.
Well, Kaylee, I know you're super busy, so I won't keep you real long, but I'll let Jonathan ask a few more questions if he has any. And
Yeah, I mean, I guess a couple questions really. One, when you write up these quotes and whatnot, how does it work when you write up a quote for us and then the PO that we send, like Janae at our office at Lee Park and Play, who actually enters in the order? Is it Kaylee as well, or is it someone else?
Kaylee does it all, right, Kaylee?
Yep, yeah. So whenever you guys message me, usually Melissa should be the one. She'd put it in our system and then let me know, like, hey, Lee Park and Play, they want these 5 benches. So then I put it in our system, and then whenever the PO comes around, I would be the one. I just put in all the information and then make sure it syncs over to our system, and then our manufacturing team gets alerted to go ahead and start making it.
Lovely.
And if there's ever any issues with shipping or address changes, Kaylee's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It might come to me or Melissa, but she's the one making it all happen in the background.
Very cool. It's a very clean system that Anova's got. Let's see if our power goes out again. I don't know why. It's done that twice. I don't know if it's because of
Your power's going in?
No, it's I think it's this extension cord that's
Everybody's stepping on.
and it's not
No.
a loose connection.
We're not OSHA approved here. Right?
Not at all.
No, I will be reporting this to the podcast hierarchy.
She's a really good
There
guest.
will be a union soon. Don't you worry.
Kaylee, you've been a great guest. My second phone guest, maybe third. But, yeah, welcome aboard to the team a year in. I hope for many more, and I'll do my best to make your life a little easier if I can, with making sure addresses are correct, contact information for delivery.
It's always helpful.
It is helpful. It's better to get it right on the front end versus the back.
I wish we could talk to Kaylee all day. Kaylee, we have to go pick up this barbecue for a bunch of folks that are coming over for lunch here in about 30 minutes. A lot of whom you probably work with, but you don't know their faces.
I'll probably just come on down.
Yeah.
Just come on
You know,
down.
I mean, just hop on a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be good.
yeah.
Catch the next flight down. Jumping on a Nova PJ.
Yeah. I'll probably.
But
I
seriously,
was like, what's
Kaylee,
TJ for a second?
Kaylee, thank you so much for what you do. You're awesome. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much for what you do, and thanks for letting me go on the podcast. This is my first one, so you get the honor of that certificate being first podcast that I'm
The
on.
first and
Yes.
the worst.
It's the first and the worst. The first. All right, I'll let you go.
All right, Kaylee, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.
All right, bye-bye.
She's great. She's great, Kaylee. I could talk to her all